What's up, attackers? Kirk here to bring you the top 10 played SMITE gods for the month of August 2014. Now, those of you who frequent our channel know that we've been doing these top 10s for League of Legends and Dota 2 for quite a while now. We've gotten a few requests over the past few months to add SMITE to the repertoire, so here we are. Now, these stats are taken from tiermonster.com. They're based on the previous 30 days of games played from players who have signed up on their site, so these numbers won't be exact, but their sample size is large enough to make it a decent estimation. So, let's begin. At 10, we have Loki, the Trickster God. Loki is a physical melee assassin who specializes in high single target damage. He was introduced in November of 2012. At 9 is Ao Kuang, the Dragon King of the Eastern Seas. This will be the first and last time we see this ranged magical mage, as he's being replaced by Kukulkan Khan, a dragon from Mayan lore. I guess we'll find out next month if he remains in the top 10. One thing for certain though, Kukulkan Khan looks way more badass than Ao Kuang. At 8, we have Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. Artemis is a ranged physical hunter who was released in May 2012. It's one of the first gods in the game and still popular to this day. ULLR drops in at number 7. ULLR is a relatively new god being released earlier this year. Is another ranged physical hunter. The Glorious One excels at his ability to stay on the battlefield with high sustainability. Nuwa sits at 6 this month. This ranged magical mage was first released in December 2013 and was reworked actually during this month of August. Nuwa excels at pushing and under boob shots. Let's take a quick look at some of those. Oh yeah. That's some nice Nuwa. Starting off the top 5 is YMIR. YMIR is another god who's been a free starter since the game's beta release in 2012. This magical melee garden has been played by anyone who's ever spent more than a few matches in SMITE and continues to be played in more matches than not. Number 4 is ATHENA, the goddess of wisdom. ATHENA is a magical melee garden who excels at crowd control and her defensive abilities. Released last summer, ATHENA has always been a popular choice among SMITE players and is the only female guardian in the game so far. Without the sun, there would be no light. Without Ra, there would be no sun, so you do the math. Ra sits here at 3. The Sun God is another free starter god who continues to grace the battlegrounds of SMITE on a consistent basis. This ranged magical mage is too hot to be left on the sidelines. I know, that bad joke. Apollo, the god of music, plays his way to second place this month. This ranged physical hunter excels at beautiful serenades and attack damage. Released early 2014, Apollo's good looks and high mobility make him a popular choice among players. And our first edition of the top played SMITE gods ends with Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Mercury is a physical melee assassin released in October 2013. Another very mobile god rounds out the top 2, as players seem to love being able to bolt in and out of battle and disrupt entire enemy team fights with his ultimate. So there are your top played SMITE gods for August 2014. As this is our first edition of the list, let me know what type of info you'd like to see about each of the gods each month. That way we can get some stats to make your SMITE experience that much better. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and find tons of more content on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.